Do y'all remember the clown episode from the Powerpuff Girls? It was a tragedy from the beginning to the end, and Rainbow the Clown did not deserve to get done how he did. Let's get into it. Mime For A Change is Season 1, Episode 11, Part 2. So technically like Episode 22 if you want to go by each actual episode count. But it starts off with Rainbow the Clown performing at a children's party. And the mom at this party is fugly, brother. But we move. Let me tell you something. The apple did not fall far from the tree. Because the son, Jim, I think that's his name, fugly, brother. But Rainbow the Clown, he's doing his thing. He's kind of annoying when he's singing, but it just shows the joy that he has for his job and the pride that he has for who he is, which really does make this story a very, very, very unfortunate villain origin. So the party wraps up. He's doing flips into the street. He almost gets hit by a truck that says bleach on it. And it comes and skids right next to him. It narrowly misses. He looks at it. He basically looks at everybody like, oh, yo. And then the truck just explodes, bleach all on him. It takes all the color off of his fit, takes the color off of his face, and he goes from smiling to I'm evil now. And so for whatever reason, he has a new ability that he can just absorb the color from people's color. He's not only taking the color off of them aesthetically, but he's taking the joy from them. So people are like getting sad and somber, and he's taking the noise from them as well. Like they become mute, not just in color, but in sound as well. So we move. He does his big one. He starts absorbing the color from all the surroundings around him. So not only is he taking the color from people, he's taking it from the grass, from the sky, from the trees, from the mailboxes, from the fire hydrants. He's taking everything. And we then pan over to the Powerpuff Girls who are riding the bus either on the way to or on the way from school. I'm assuming on the way from school. And Bubbles is singing her little song while she's coloring, and it's really getting Buttercup tight. And so Buttercup leans over, she talks to the bus driver, she's like, yo, are we almost there yet? And the bus driver's like, almost, and then notices that the traffic lights don't have any colors to them. So they don't know that they need to stop. And there's a little old lady driving her whip, and the bus is about to crush. And the girls fly out, two of them pick up the bus, one of them picks up the car, which also gives you more insight that we keep sleeping on how powerful these girls are. But they save the bus driver, they save the lady in the car, and then they start looking around and like, oh shoot, like what's going on around here? And Bubbles starts tweaking. She's like, where's all the color? Everything needs color. And so she starts coloring on fire hydrants. This should be red. Bricks should be red. The mailbox should be blue. And she's like trying to fill it in, and they go searching for the cause of this mayhem. Bubbles really does take the charge in this episode. She tells the other two, hey, listen, you need to take the crayons and start coloring in everything that you see that's missing color. And the girls split up. Buttercup and Blossom go their own way. Bubbles starts taking it down, like she's coloring everything in that she can see. And while they're doing that, the Rainbow the Clown, he's terrorizing the city. He's touching babies, no diddy. He's touching sidewalks. He's touching everything, just absorbing the color from everything. And eventually he runs into Blossom and Buttercup, and he murders them. And so Bubbles ends up finding them. She sees their corpses, and then she ends up trying to color them in to bring them back. And after desecrating their corpses, she goes, I have crayons, but they're not magic. And then she gets an idea, and she starts singing one of the biggest bangers to come out of the 2000s. And as she's singing, the other two sisters, they come out of their trance that they were in, and they grab their instruments and they start singing as well. And son, look at how hard Blossom is going on this guitar riff. But anyways, the city starts waking up, the people start coming back, everything starts getting back to normal, and Rainbow the Clown gets his color back. And he starts celebrating, he's thanking them. Thank you guys for giving me my color. I'm back, you couldn't keep me down, took away my frown, blah, 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 blah. They look at him like, boy. Fingerless paws on him. They beat the snot out of Buddy. Had him twitching like a roach that tried to hide in the corner, but you had pointed boots on. So they threw him in jail. He's looking like, dang, I really shouldn't be here. And in my opinion, he really shouldn't be there. It wasn't his fault. If the bleach truck didn't spill on him, and you know, like it messed with his chemicals, it messed with his mindset. But I mean, hey, what do I know? I'm not a police officer in the city of Townsville. But yeah, that was the Mime episode. Rainbow the Clown. I say free him. If you ask me, free him. And it's a classic. I loved it. The end.